Hello everybody, this is Deanna. It is Friday the 22nd. In about 9 days, it'll be Easter. Can you believe it? On the 31st? Crazy. All right, well, I posted a video very early this afternoon of my mini distribution food bank haul. And I've decided that I'm going to spend the next week just showing you some of the meals that I make with my food bank items. Now, I'm not going to be cooking them for you. I'm only going to be showing you the ingredients that I used and a still picture of the finished product. So today I decided, let me look, Flour, salt, and pepper is the only thing that's mine that I will be using for this meal. But first I want to show you this. This is our last one. Do you remember when I got those and I said I wasn't sure how to do them? Oh my God, they are so good, you guys. These are so fantastic. They are so rich that I only eat a half. Grandma doesn't care for them, so she doesn't eat them. Addie will eat a whole one, and so I have 1.5 left. I have a half of one over there that's mine, and then this last remaining one that I baked. So those are so good. I just thought you guys would want to see those. If I ever see these again, you know, girlfriend's going to pick them up, right? Okay, so I am going to make something today that I think sounds good to me. Good to me or not, it is what I'm serving my family. And by my family, I mean myself. I mean my husband, Addie, who's sitting out on the deck smoking, I think. And then Grandma. Now, Grandma, I give a little extra latitude to. If she doesn't like what I have made her or what I've made the family for dinner, I will make her something else. Now, granted, it's cheese toast and avocado, it might be a corn dog, it might be a pot pie, it might be something that isn't as nutritionally sound as what I cooked for the family. But you know what? I want her meals to taste good to her. That's important, okay? So for her, if she doesn't like what I cook, I make her something else. For Addie and I, he's welcome to get up off his Addie bunny and go into the kitchen and make himself something different. He almost never does. I can't even think of when he did that. And then, you know, I'm the one who made it. So if I don't like it, we know it's bad. And then I'm happy to make myself a peanut butter and jelly. If I think Addie's not going to like it, I'll usually tell him in advance, honey, this is what I'm making. Do you think you can eat it or do you want something else? If he says something else, then it's his responsibility to do his something else. Let's just breathe. Maybe one more. Just let that goodness soak in. Okay, Grandma's in her room. I cleaned out my chicken Tupperware, and so they're all playing in some nice, fresh, it's not dirt, but it's like gerbil bedding. And so they're rolling around and giving themselves dirt bath and kicking up all kinds of things. Their big container, I cleaned that out before dinner. And that's all ready for them. When I'm done eating dinner, then I'll move them over to that one. So enough about that. Here is dinner tonight. I had to clean out my freezer. And in the back of my freezer, I found these. Family size spinach and cheese tortellini. And I believe that this was a food bank item a number of weeks ago, and I'm going to cook this, okay? This takes up a lot of room in my freezer, and I'm going to cook it. Now, with that, I'm going to make a cheese sauce, just like I do my regular macaroni and cheese. So I'll be using, this is food bank. I won't be using this whole bag, but I'll be using about 2 cups. The butter that I have right here, even though it's in a messy little bowl, this is food bank. Salt and pepper are mine. And the flour is mine. Okay? Now, I'm going to pan fry and sear this salmon. And then I'm going to crumble that on the top of my tortellini dish, and I think it will be good. Now, I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to be filming this process. I will be showing you the picture of the finished dish. I will hold all this video till I have 4 or 5, and then I'll post those. And you can see some of the things that I make in my everyday, unglamorous, because you know, I'm a glamour girl, babe. Yeah, I'm a glamour girl. You know, how I feed my family with what I have. And I have some nice things, and I want to make some reasonably nice meals, but I'm also tired. So tonight, that's what it's going to be. So let me get to that when I'm ready to plate it on my very, very, very fine bone china. I'll show you a plate, and then I'll just store that footage until I make the next thing. Okay? I'm going to try to use as much food bank stuff as I can for this week. Going into Easter Sunday. Addie's going to go to his niece's wedding in Canada. I will not be able to go because my passport expired, and more than that, Grandma doesn't have a passport, nor can I take Grandma on a trip for a few days to Canada. That's above and beyond what Grandma can do. So I am going to bake a bunch of cookies. All of Addie's extended Palestinian family, who are so lovely, you guys. I've known them all for more than, I don't know, 17, 18, 19 years now. For whatever reason, they love my baking. So I am going to make them a bunch of cookies, and we'll do that together about Wednesday or Thursday, because I think my husband's leaving next Friday. So we'll see how that goes. He'll go and I'll stay behind. Okay, I'm going to leave you here, and I'm going to make spinach and cheese tortellini in a cheese sauce with seared pan salmon on the top. Because that's the kind of girl I am. The kind of girl who cooks for you guys on a Friday night. All right, ta-ta. Look how pretty those, well, one just dropped to the counter because, you know, look how pretty those are. Let me find one. Isn't that nice? They just look so pretty right out of the bag. All right, let me get those cooking. Let's get this meal done so I can sit on my butt and do nothing for the rest of the night. I also forgot the milk. The milk that I use for my cheese sauce is also food bank. Okay, it is Monday the 25th. And if you're thinking that I look exceptionally beautiful today, well, God bless you. Because I am looking in the mirror and, or in the camera, and I'm seeing something super scary. But it really is okay because our furniture was delivered yesterday. And so we are unpacking and trying to get our furniture in this tiny little space and really still be nice to each other. And my husband is doing a very good job of that. Grandma is doing an excellent job of that. Deanna, not so much. So I am making taco salads tonight, and I'm just going to briefly show you the ingredients, and then I'll probably just give you a still shot. Just wanted to let you know what was going on. I miss you guys. If you could see my house, you would just, you know, yeah. Okay, here we go. So, hold on. Okay, I am not going to lie to you because as I have told you, I am the world's worst liar. I have a pound of hamburger from the food bank, but it is frozen solid and I am in no state to deal with this. So, for this meal, even though I have food bank hamburger, tonight I'm using my own hamburger. This was that hamburger I got for $2.77 a pound, and I canned up about 16 quarts of it. So I am using this. So you guys can either think that yes, this meal could be made with these food bank ingredients or not. But I am using my own hamburger, and it's in my skillet, and I'm using my own taco sauce. What am I using that is food bank? I am using black beans that were food bank that I canned, so I'll be using half of this can. I'll be using corn. Corn is mine. I have a head of lettuce that is mine. I'll be using this cheese that is food bank. I'll be using sour cream that is mine. I will be using, this is actually a food bank item, and these tomatoes are mine, okay? And then I have some black olives in here that I'm going to see if they taste good. They've been in the back of the refrigerator for a long time. If they're good, I'll use them. If not, I won't. And then I'm going to jazz everything up with this gorgeous little lime. I'll give you a still shot, okay? And I will catch up with you guys when I am able, and maybe I'll do something with my hair, but maybe not, because you know I have no problem just looking like my real self for you guys. All right? All right. Miss you guys. Take care. You guys are fabulous, and I will see you in a few days. And I'm also using these. I just pulled them out of the freezer, popped 3 in warm water, and I'll be using that. So I'll let you guys know what I think of your comments. You all said I could freeze this with no problem, so I did. Tonight will be the first night that I'm going to be able to use them. And I think I told you it was 10 servings, but it is actually 16 single serving cups, and that is fabulous. That'll last us 5 or 6 Mexican meals, so a good month and a half, I'm guessing. Ooh, people. Getting it done today, all right? Even if I've been a little ugly today. Have I been a little ugly? Yes. I've been crabby. I've been crabby today, but I will, of course, amend my ways and make apologies before bed, because we don't go to bed mad in this house. Okay, so I'm using this. All right. Thanks, you guys.